This bee is really too lazy. It's already 20 years old this year, but it still can't build its own hive. All it does every day is eat, sleep and wander around. Today, while slacking off again, he was caught red-handed by the captain. He immediately stood up straight and saluted, but his hands were covered in honey. He quickly switched to the other hand, only to smear honey all over his face. The captain couldn't take it anymore and ordered him to finish building the hive today. Then the captain led the bee squad out to gather nectar. Left alone, the little bee stared at the sticky mess of honey. He tried scooping it up, but it was far too sticky. He rolled it into a ball, but it clung stubbornly to his hands. After struggling with all his strength, he finally flung the honey away. Unfortunately, it landed right on the captain's face. The little bee panicked and rushed over to wipe it off, but the more he wiped, the worse it got. The captain shouted at him in anger. Then he pulled some pollen from his pocket, rubbed it in his hands, and with a gentle wipe, the honey came right off. The captain picked up a stick and scolded the little bee, ordering him back to work. The little bee copied what the captain had done. He grabbed a handful of pollen, patted it on his hands, then picked up some honey. This time it didn't stick. Overjoyed, he quickly tried shaping it into a hexagon, but the hexagon collapsed instantly. Frustrated, he grew angry. Then inspiration struck. He brought back some twigs and used them to support the honey. But once again, the honey fell apart. Just as he was about to throw the twigs away, he noticed the honey on the branches had hardened. Turning around, he flapped his wings. As expected, the honey solidified. Before long, he had finished his very first hexagon. Just then, the captain appeared behind him, reminding him that there were still many more cells to build. If he didn't finish by today, there'd be no dinner. The little bee had no choice but to keep working. He didn't know how long it had been before he finally collapsed from exhaustion. At that moment, the captain returned with the bee squad. When he saw the enormous hive before him, the captain was stunned. This was a year's worth of work. He prayed